Every well-loved small town is more than just a place to live. It's also a community that's home to many generations, many families, and more than a few interesting characters, all sharing memories of places, events, buildings, and lives. On April the 7th, 1890, 125 years ago today, Gore Bay began its journey as a town, creating its own place in history, the same place where many of us have grown roots today. Looking back is one of the best ways we can appreciate what we have and make the most of what we might do in the future. Like other towns on the island, Gore Bay grew up around the sheltered southwest corner of one of Manitoulin's North Shore bays. When J.R. McGregor became the first mayor, he couldn't possibly know all the families and all the lives that would spring from the little place he first led. But we know, at least in part. Each of us have inherited our own share of Gore Bay memories, and many of these we share with each other. That's one of the precious things about small town life, shared memories around a place with roots. Gore Bay has had its share of big events over the years, but don't most of our precious memories come from the smaller things in life? Aren't these the things that make it to our own personal Gore Bay Hall of Fame? What will you remember most about your times in town? Will it be the way people look up and say good morning and smile as you're walking down Meredith Street on a fine spring morning? Will it be the century-old house you grew up in? Perhaps it's the hockey games you enjoyed as a kid, then enjoyed all over again when your own kids played in the same arena that you did. Or maybe it's the fact that you're lucky enough to grow old with someone you've been best friends with since grade 1. Parades, church life, community suppers, track and field days, and a sense that you come from a place where everybody knows your name. Isn't that what we're really celebrating today? Few people these days are lucky enough to live in a place with the kind of roots, memories, and connections that are woven through everything, the way it is here in Gore Bay. Most of the rest of the world is too big and too busy to allow such things. The fact that many of us smile when we think of Gore Bay just means that we owe something to the people who worked to make this place a great place. 125 years worth of people who raised families, volunteered, gave generously, made ends meet, and dreamed of what their small town could someday become, then made it happen. Most of these people are gone now, having played their part. But now it's our turn. We're the ones on whose shoulders the future of Gore Bay rests. How will we do? What will Gore Bay be like 25 years from now, when some of us here today will be celebrating this town's 150th anniversary? If we remember our roots, family, community, kindness, and hard work, then we can be sure that there will be lots to celebrate.